Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto Shippuden. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this crazy shinobi journey. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Naruto, we kind of finished up wherever Gaara and the Tsuchikage are, like their battlefront. Naruto was able to defeat the former Raikage, and Gaara and the Tsuchikage beat the former Mizukage. They thought they defeated the former Tsuchikage as well, but they didn't. It was a body double clone type of situation. And I guess Kabuto's using him to summon his other person, his trump card, it feels like. I'm still assuming it's the person he showed Madara in order to convince him to let him to come to his side, but I'm not sure. In other news, this episode I remember specifically being mentioned in some comment somewhere. Somebody said I'm getting closer to episode 321, and somebody else said she's not ready, and I said I'm scared. And here we are, episode 321. So I'm still scared. But I don't know what this episode is going to be about, because the entire ending of the previous episode was just, where's the original? In Naruto, you see him running across the map, essentially trying to get to all the battlefronts so that he can distinguish between who's real and who's a white Zetsu, so that there's no internal fighting, so that they are not as easy to defeat from within and on the outside once Madara makes his next move or whatever. So I'm curious, I'm scared, but we're gonna get into it.
I had a feeling you were one of them. Damn it! Yakuga! It's no good. I can't distinguish them by looking at their chakra.
So is he gonna come to this one next then?
Are you a fake? No, stop! I'm real!
Okay, I thought that he was going there next, but are they gonna stay in their own circles?
Do it and you'll be considered a transformed enemy!
Choza, we aren't getting anywhere with this situation.
I know that, but it can't be helped. So we'll just have to continue to wait.
Just wait. Wait for what?
Yeah, what or do they all know that Naruto's on his way? What are they waiting for?
More of those reanimated shinobi could show up any time, too. Anyone who moves will be considered an enemy. So don't move.
And in the meantime, the number of our wounded is only going to keep increasing. We have no choice but to wait now.
I forgot all about the feudal lords, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we have to do something about the real one.
Make sure you don't get hit.
It's a giant paintbrush. You know what I also just remembered? Because this, if I remember correctly, that kid is Suigetsu's like brother or something. Wonder where Suigetsu and Jugo are.
What did you say?
Madara is now leading a small unit into battle.
And can you tell who's in this unit?
This chakra is...
Nope. The former...
Mizukage.
Do you mean the one who was a Jinchuriki?
There's no doubt about it. And all the others are Jinchuriki too.
Yep, the former Jinchuriki. Great.
Finally caught up with you, Naruto!
Well, it's about time. What have you been doing?
A persistent P, yo!
Man, sure took you long enough.
Well, had other problems, too. Anyway, one of your shadow clones contacted me early. How are all the others doing, by the way?
They should arrive on the front lines of every last battlefield right about now.
Then all the...
Well, that's nice. So are they heading straight to Madara? Or are they going to Kabuto? Yeah, where are they going? Ah.
Shikamaru, just how long do we have to stay like this anyway? If that big statue thing comes back anytime soon, then we're gonna be toast.
Relax, it's only until Naruto arrives.
Okay. They do know that he's coming. Great. Cool.
What if they're enemies?
And what if they're actually comrades? I have to tend to that man's injuries. Oh, thank you.
And Naruto's gonna come and they're actually gonna be enemies. Uh-huh. Look at that smile. Knew it. Okay, so they turn into trees. What determines if they turn into trees or not?
Naruto, how did you...
Well, it looks like you're all right
Ah,
to
now
me.
we got the hype music.
He's a fake after all.
Okay, because he's not turning into a tree. This is not important in the slightest, but why? Why are they not turning into trees? Okay. I know y'all know what I'm gonna say. This one's turning into a tree. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Ugh. Naturally. Okay, we're gonna get here. Fine. I'm scared. Who is it actually?
Finally. It seems you've managed to successfully groom that brat Nagato.
I never imagined
Huh?
the next summoning would be.
Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, you are...
Is that... That's his voice, though.
I've been with Naruto since shortly after he arrived on the battlefield.
Naruto, I'm sorry about this. We've all become so distrustful.
At least now that I'm here, you don't have to fight a defensive battle anymore.
Yeah. But still, Madara's on the move, which makes me scared.
And I've memorized your new sense. And your chakra.
Well, unfortunately, smell and chakra don't matter much with their transformations. Those guys can mimic everything, even chakra. But don't worry, I'll take them down. And when I do, as you saw, they even turn into trees. When I'm in this
Okay, but not all of them turn into trees.
time, I return the favor.
Oh, I wasn't worried or anything. I just,
I can see it in your eyes. Don't be so hard on yourself. You are strong, there's no doubt.
The fact that he could just tell, oh, they're so cute.
Not so fast!
That was interesting.
All set.
And that was the guy that Kisame, that used to be Kisame's boss, right? Oh. Seals him inside the... That's interesting. Interesting.
Good. Only 3 more left.
Also, can we talk
You
about
all right,
Kakashi
Sai?
using the same
I can keep
blade, the
going.
sword?
Please keep drawing tigers without fear, and I shall keep protecting you.
Of course, White Setsu just coming out the forest in droves. Okay, but Naruto's gonna get there and it's gonna be fine, right?
As well as their bodies, it's gonna start getting wild, Kakashi. Our reinforcements are here. Or should I say reinforcements singular?
But Naruto can make multiple shadow clones as well.
But actually, not right now. I can't do that. Today, I'm going for quality instead of quantity.
Look at that. Look at that growth.
Over there!
The merged first and second companies have sniffed out almost all their enemies.
Earth style!
They're advancing with incredible momentum.
I mean, this will help, but why do I have a bad feeling about this?
The medical unit has suppressed all their enemies.
Seems the plan worked. The tide of battle has undoubtedly turned.
But Madara has all the former Jinchuriki. Is that not concerning? And also, Kabuto.
We should focus all our remaining strength there.
And you know what, Suigetsu and Jugo?
Please hold on. Just wait 1 second.
What is it?
Okay, here it
I
goes.
suddenly sense a new enemy near Gaara's 4th company.
Is it Sasuke? Or is it Itachi? He's still a player.
What do you mean?
Lord Mu was able to split his body, and in doing so, he created clones. Well, no, not clones. It's closer to say that he splits his body into 2 pieces. Although each one only has half his normal strength.
No, I don't mean him. Someone else is here.
Okay, my guess, because of the name, is either actually Madara or his brother.
One is...
Who is it?
So he's come. That is Madara Uchiha.
But that's his original body?
That's him? So that's what he looks like beneath his mask, huh?
But he looks exactly the same as he did before.
What is going on here?
What do you mean?
Take a close look at his eyes. He's a reanimated shinobi. The reanimation jutsu brings the dead back to this realm.
Right. So is this actually him?
But there's no mistaking it. He's definitely
So,
Madara Uchiha. He's
this
the
is
one I fought
his
against back in my
original-
younger days.
His original body or his
Then,
brother?
who could possibly be the man behind the mask?
Yeah, he's been saying he's been Madara this whole time. What? Is this the end? What? What? Just when you think you know what's going on, something else happens, and I'm confused. Okay. I will say I was scared going into this episode because of what y'all said, but now I'm not scared, I'm just confused. So, first of all, before we get into that, I'm glad that Naruto's clones have made it to all the battlefronts. I guess it would make sense that the original Naruto and the B is headed towards Gaara's front because now that's where this apparently Madara, real Madara is. I'm so confused. I'm glad he made it. I'm glad they're able to differentiate, but I have so many questions. If the person that has been the antagonist this whole time, not actually Madara, then who is it? Or has he taken on somebody else's body and the soul still remains? Or is it actually his brother because he did have a brother? Or is this person just pretending to be Madara? Either it's some kind of clone, or it's actually his brother, or the person that we thought was Madara isn't actually Madara, and that's why he thought it was so interesting. Fine. We might go back to this in the next episode, but there are so many other unopened or unanswered questions as far as like Jugo and Suigetsu. There's also Sasuke. There's Kabuto, who has Anko and Yamato. So there's lots of O's, okay? Sometimes makes me confused. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this Shinobi journey. On to the next episode. Until next time, bye!